Hey, it is Rose Love, and welcome to your 2025 January reading. You guys, this year is going to bring so much change. There's so much change on the horizon. So we're going to dive deep into this reading and explore those energies. I do want to let you know to keep in mind that at the end of the reading, the initial part of the reading is just for the collective. At the end of the reading, I will go into individual signs. So stay to the end of the video. There will be links in the description box in reference to. That way you can easily get there according to your sign or any other sign that you want to see, my cross watchers. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to just jump into this reading. I do have to advise again, the energy is so powerful for January. There is so much change happening as the collective. So as we review the cards, I want you to think about this just not only from your personal journey, but for all of us as the collective, because we are all experiencing things globally on a worldwide level. All right, take a deep breath. Allow your intuition to guide you to connect to the messages that are meant for you in this reading. Peace and blessings. All right, my friends, a few more shuffles and we're going to just jump right into this reading. Okay, we're going to talk about the energies that are happening for the collective as we move throughout January. All right, now the first card that we do have here is the 10 of Michael. All right, and this card signals an end of like a difficult situation, a difficult cycle, right? Michael is all about swords. He is the suit of swords representing the mind, thoughts, and communication. And the 10 of Michaels brings a sense of closure, like the final chapter of a challenging story. So if you've been feeling mentally drained, exhausted, or like you've been battling against the same challenges, this card tells you that it's time to lay down your swords. All right. This is an energy of transformation, a letting go of the past so that you can step into a brighter future. And as we look at the world right now, we can see how the collective energy is also in a moment of a profound shift. Like many of us, we've been navigating global climate, and that's kind of been filled with uncertainty, conflict, and for some people, it's been like a sense of betrayal or loss, okay? Politically, socially, and economically, we've witnessed so many major changes and challenges over the past several years. But the 10 of Michaels tells us that the struggle is coming to an end. Okay, it's a turning point. Even as we face some global struggles, we are seeing the seeds of healing and recovery kind of taking root for us. All right. Now, on a personal level, this card invites us to reflect on thoughts, beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve us. This could be a mental shift, whether it's letting go of old beliefs or accepting that it's okay to release things that we've been holding on to. There's power in surrender and trust, and sometimes letting go is the only way to truly move forward. So as we move throughout January, take time to reflect on what mental burdens you may need to release, because this is a fresh start, not just for the year, but for a new phase of your life and the collective journey we are all on. All right, now the next card we have here is the 10 of Ariel, okay? Now, this is a beautiful card, right? Because this card speaks to financial abundance. It speaks to security, and it rewards hard work, right? Ariel is the suit of pentacles, and the 10 of Ariel is about legacy, family, and wealth, generational wealth, but not just financial, because wealth is also love, it's connection, and shared prosperity. So in the collective energy, we see a growing desire for balance in our material world. And as we transition from the chaos of the past, the 10 of Ariel is reminding us that our work and efforts are leading us to a place of stability. Okay, it's time to honor the value of family, community, and building a foundation for future generations. And this card suggests that abundance is not just about individual wealth, but about the collective flourishing of our communities, right? The idea of building something lasting, something that can nourish many, in a very central theme. All right. And so with so many changes happening globally, whether it's an economic shift, environmental crises, or technology, right? Technological advancements, there's an undercurrent of people wanting to find balance. The Ten of Ariel asks us to create sustainable wealth and stability, both for ourselves and for the communities we are a part of. It's about remembering that we are connected, and what you build today will definitely ripple out and affect the future. In your personal life, this is a card of comfort and contentment. It encourages us to see the abundance around us and not just focus on what's lacking, right? We want to take time this month to appreciate the richness in your life, in our lives, in our individual lives, whether it's your relationships, your talents, or your financial situation. The Ten of Ariel also reminds us that we have the power to create security, especially if we work together with those around us. Now, the next card that we have here is the Ace of Michael, okay? And with the Ace of Michael here, aces represent new beginnings, and Michael's suit deals with the mind, clarity, and truth. The Ace of Michael is a card of breakthroughs, new ideas, and mental clarity. It is the energy of inspiration and epiphanies. And as we look toward the collective energy of the world, we can see how the Ace of Michael is at play in so many different areas, okay? There are shifts in conscientiousness happening on a massive scale. People are waking up to new possibilities, new ways of thinking, new ways of being, and new visions for the future. And whether it's breakthrough in technology or in social justice movements or in personal spiritual growth, we are being called to embrace new ideas with open minds. In the world at large, the Ace of Michael also speaks to communication and truth coming to the surface. So as we enter 2025, we may see more transparency and honesty, but in global politics and in personal relationships, all right, we are entering a time where clarity will come through. Okay, we're going to get the clarity that is needed, and after a period of confusion, and after a period of confusion and uncertainty, it's going to be refreshing. Sometimes the truth can be cutting, just like the sword of Michael. It can feel uncomfortable, but it's necessary for growth. Now, on a personal level, this card invites you to listen to your intuition and trust insights that are coming through. You may find yourself getting a sudden burst of clarity about something in your life, whether it's your career, your relationships, or your open spiritual path. It's a good time to explore new ideas and make decisions based on this newfound wisdom. So as we step in January 2025, we are being called to embrace the end of difficult cycles, to honor the abundance and stability that we have built, and to welcome new ideas, clarity, and breakthroughs, okay? The energy of the world is shifting, and we're all part of this incredible transformation. And it's time to release the past, to trust the present, and to step into the future with clarity and hope. I encourage you to take some time this month to reflect on these energies and how they show up for you. What old thoughts, patterns, or beliefs are you ready to let go of? How can you tap into the abundance around you and share it with others? And what new ideas or inspirations are calling you to move forward into the next chapter of your life? I would like to thank you so much for being here, you guys. Remember that you are part of this beautiful, evolving collective, and together we can create a more peaceful, abundant, and enlightened world, all right? Now, I am going to pull cards for all of the zodiacs in relation to this energy. It is just going to be a one-card pull for each zodiac, okay? So we're just going to shuffle. All right, so we have our first three. Let's talk about it. All right, now, the first card that we have here, and this is in relation to Taurus. Taurus, you have the Ace of Cups reverse, okay? Spirit is asking you to take a look at your relationships, okay? Take a look at what type of connections you are looking for, what it is you want to see. It's about reviewing your old connections in relationship to love, cutting out things that no longer serve you, not allowing them to stop you and moving forward. All right. Maybe this Ace of Cups energy is not about offering new love to someone or having that offered to you, but more of an offering of love of self, a reminder to make sure you're loving on you, Taurus, the way you need to, letting go of old toxic patterns where you go above and beyond for others who don't appreciate the beauty of what it is that you have done for them. All right. Now, the next card is going to be for Aries. Aries, you have strength. So as you go throughout January, it's going to be imperative that you allow strength in to guide you through, right? And this is not a strength that is I am woman, I am man, hear me roar, but this is a quiet strength. This is a healing strength. This is a strength of knowing that you have what it takes to have whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you want, and actually going after it, okay, Aries? This is you using that warrior-like spirit, even when it comes to your ideas, like you said, with the sword of Michael. This is about your shift being in allowing strength to truly guide you through, all right? Now, the next card that we have here is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, this is about fighting battles, okay? Being prepared for battle. Spirit wants you to know that as you go throughout the month of January, again, we're transforming. We're cutting out old cycles and old habits, right? Gemini, as you go throughout January, it's important. This is an important reminder to you don't always have to be so defensive, right? And it's crazy because Gemini has a twin. There's one side that's very loving, and it's the other side that's the shadow or darker side, right? This is about finding the balance. This is letting go of things that no longer serve you, moving forward with clarity and transformation, not allowing things to hinder you, knowing that you can conquer anything, that you're able to defend yourself as you need to, moving forward. The next card that we have here is for Cancer. Cancer, there's a need for balance. One of your transformations as you're going throughout the month of January, a central location theme for you may be balance. It may be about balancing, again, as we said, overall with the collective, it's about new ideas with the Ace of Michael and allowing old things to die with the Ten of Michael, and allowing financial success and stability with the Ten of Ariel. So it's about finding balance, Cancer. You don't have to go overly one way or the other. You need to find balance as you go throughout the month of January to obtain what it is you're looking for. This is going to be your central focus. The next card we have here is Leo, Judgment. You have Judgment reverse, Leo, so let's talk about it. We don't want to fight transformation, okay? As you are going throughout the month of January, some of you may be struggling with letting go of those new old habits and struggling with stepping into the new, all right? But again, we're cutting out things that no longer serve us, so we don't want to be stuck. We don't want to be stuck in a place that is not healthy for us or that is not getting the results that we want. We want to allow this transformation to happen. So if you find yourself as you go throughout January struggling with transformation or really paying attention to what is going on around you, you need to take a moment, take a deep breath, and reflect on what it is you need, what it is you're looking for, and then, my love, move accordingly, all right? Next card we have here is for Virgo. Virgo, you're keeping yourself distance from people. You're not really trying to give out love energy. And that's okay, because as you go throughout the month of January, not trying to give out that love energy, trying to keep things to yourself, I want you to reflect. I want you to really take time for healing. I feel like for Virgo, for some of you, there's a need for healing here, but in a healthy way, in a positive way, in a way of celebration, celebrating yourself, loving yourself, allowing whatever separation is happening to continue to happen, because I think it's going to lead to the beauty of new connection, new growth, and new endeavors for you as you move forward throughout the month of January. The next card we have here is for Libra. Libra, my loves, okay. You have had enough of, others kind of taking your kindness for granted, right? You're standing in this place of power as you move throughout January. And really, this is kind of be your central theme for all of 2025, standing up for what you believe in, allowing your words to speak for you, your actions to speak for you, setting boundaries, not letting people, overstep theirs when it comes to you taking your kindness for granted. Spirit wants you to remember, though, that in those moments, if you begin to feel like you are overly fighting, you're overly battling yourself, again, just like Virgo, take a moment and meditate. Breathe easy. Know, Libra, that you got this. Know that you're powerful, and know that you're going to continue to move forward in success. You are ready for anything that comes your way. Stand your ground. All right. The next card we have here is for Scorpio, Page of Swords. So, Scorpio, you may not this January, you may be struggling with creative ideas, trying to come up with new ways to do things. Again, you guys, it's going to be generally for everybody taking a look to meditate. Maybe not force it, right? Maybe take a look around at what you have in life right now that's serving you and allow it. So essentially, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? There's not really this need to change the wheel completely. Let go of the things that no longer serve you. Move forward with the things that do serve you. All right, now the next card we have here is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have King of Swords energy popping out for you. King of Swords energy is that logical energy. It's that fast-moving energy, creative, and ready to kind of jump in and move forward, right? That is the type of energy you will be having around you as you go throughout January. King of Swords, using your logic, right? Standing in this royal power of creating and knowing that you are able to come up with new ideas and doing so in a way that's fun, that's loving, that's enjoying and creative for you. Take time and enjoy the whimsy of life with this King of Swords type energy here, with this air energy here. You're going to be moving swiftly like the breeze into your creativity and standing in your power. Aquarius, let's talk about you with for January. You have the Three of Pentacles here. January, you may be learning more about something, an apprenticeship, that one thing that you've always wanted to do, Aquarius. And you guys are pretty good at stepping out on a limb, but you do worry, consider what your friends think, but overall you really don't care. It's an emotional thing for you. But this year, as you're going out throughout January, you're going to be growing your craft, right? You're going to be learning more about whatever makes you move, whether it's in life, whether it's finances, whether it's career, that thing that makes you tick. You're going to expand more on it, learn more, and grow with it. Last but not least, Pisces, we have you. It's time for you to sit down, right? Take some time for yourself, Pisces. The Hermit card is a great card to have because the Hermit card talks about having wisdom. And as you're going throughout the month of January, as you figure out how to transform, as you figure out how to reach your goals, you want to take a moment. Use the wisdom of life that has come with you. Take that time to reflect for yourself. Really get comfortable with who you are. Really get comfortable with all sides of you, and really get comfortable with knowing what it is you want out of life. All right, you guys, peace and blessings. This has been your reading. If you like the content of my channel, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe.